Remember to like, share, subscribe, please. I would very much appreciate that. Lovely Cancerians. What do we have for you? Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Okay. All right. Someone around you does like a disappearing act. They come and go, and every time they come back, they feel bad. So there's something else going on, something perhaps, that they are needing to deal with. But for you, I think it's like it's become the norm. But there's something that you may discover, or they want to tell you. That it's like they're hiding behind a. It's not as thick as a wall, They're wanting to. They're hiding behind something, but they're wanting to come forward and be honest with you as well. And there's a perfect opportunity coming up for that. And I do see there's something like you've given them a lot of grace, and I do see you have a lot of compassion and understanding for whatever this is. But they, perhaps that they have their own troubles. But it's just showing up to let you know that. This is something perhaps to keep your heart and mind open, but not to expect too much either. There's something about, so you have patience for that, but there's another situation going on that it does show perhaps you have little patience for. It's like time is running out. You're given something a countdown or limit, and it's reach that now. And so I do see you may be in a position where you could be losing your patience. It's like you've had enough. There's an energy here where you're fed up, and you draw the line. You have to draw a line at some point, otherwise this series would just continue. There's somebody around you that likes to sort of push your boundaries, but you're not having any of it. And you are very good at reading body language. Maybe this is just for some of you. Like you're very good at you could be very good at psychology in some ways, but you still, again have your limits. But it does also say to take it easy and don't waste too much of your energy on this if somebody's not going to appreciate it. There is something else coming through. Something here, Cancer, has been working behind the scenes, and it does ask for some adjustment. It is something that I see has been pending, but it's still been going forward, and it's like soon to appear in the physical realm, and like in front of you there. Something is materializing here, and it's coming sooner than you think. This is what I'm seeing. It is something here that you have been perhaps visualizing, something that you are needing to, it's like this is the start of you needing to organize a number of things. It could be trips abroad, getting a team together. It does show like if you're needing others to help you out or need to work in a team to do that, it's like you do a lot on your own, but don't be afraid to also ask. But something is on the horizon, and it does show that the scope of it is a lot bigger. So it's going to make you happy. It's also going to, you're going to have to change gears and start really going forward. There's a lot that you are building from this. And I do see lots of curious people around you. It's like, oh, what are you doing, Cancer? What is it? It's like you're being a little bit secretive, but it's needed until it's the right time for you to go out there and say what you need to say also. There's some romantic feelings I do get for some, not everybody, but there's somebody around you that is showing a lot more, and you are also very open to that, I see, I'm getting the message with you. It's like, well, why not? Let's see where this thing goes, basically. Not shutting off any doors. Okay. Let's see what the cards have for you. The Fool. Three of Pentacles. Oh, right. Oh, and the Wheel of Fortune. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. The Fool, Three of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. You know, I do get very good karmic energy with this Fool here. And you are, it's like there's a stepping stone here for you. And it's a wish that is coming through, that is coming forward. And it shows that it is a step in the right direction. Something that also, it's like you have heard your call and you're going towards that. And you're using your wisdom, you know, but at the same time, you're free to take certain risks, but you are very logical about everything that you do as well. Taking some kind of leap of faith, having that flexibility, being able to adjust, something that you are very open to experiencing new things, and you are receiving a lot back. This is what I see, that good karmic energy. You're receiving a lot of good back. And here with the Three of Pentacles, as I was mentioning, that thing about teamwork is going to be very, very important, and some sort of recognition. And for you to really get something off the ground, get things moving, there's a shift. There's a shift in this energy that is moving forward in a way that you'll be pleased with as well. And it is bringing fresh energy in terms of your prosperity. If you felt a little bit lost, not to, you know, in the recent past, you're finding your footing, and there's like, when you listen to your instincts and to your intuition, it always sort of works out eventually. So I do see you are feeling more confident, knowing that things are, Three of Wands, things are happening. Oh, and the Death card. Things are happening the way it should for you, Cancer. Three of Wands and the Death card. And because of all of this, you're opening up multiple opportunities for you, multiple pathways. There's something that feels very much like it's destined, you know, very much like the offers that are about to enter or are entering your life. It doesn't just come from nowhere. This comes from something that you have already begun, something that you have already, it's like, we're talking about visualization, but you've stuck to that as well. And you haven't given up. Some things I do see you've had to repeat, but it's all been worth it. So now you get to that point where you actually have opportunities that you can choose from. And I am sensing perhaps some delays, but divine timing is very much on your side. And you know, with the Death card, there is something very deep happening within you that is transforming, there's an ending to a particular pattern, to a particular kind of energies that have been around you. Perhaps they felt like stuck energies, but no longer. There is something that is moving forward with a new beginning here with the Death card. You know, and it's very much like what I do see. You're finding a lot of pleasure in how things are transpiring. Feeling lucky in many ways with the Death card here. You're no longer, it's like things that you had been curious about, questions that you have. Also, what I'm seeing, you're receiving answers to that. It feels like you have received, newfound knowledge, newfound wisdom in many ways that really helps you with what you choose. And also I do see you getting stronger. Your strength is so much bigger than it ever has been. You know, you have this courage also to tackle things that perhaps you didn't have the energy to do before. But now, like we were saying, you draw the line in the sand. And there's no stepping beyond that. The sun. I love that. The sun. It's so beautiful. It's like the universe is rewarding you for good things that you have put out. And I do like to see that you haven't always necessarily expected them back, you know, but you always wish for some sort of balance. But now you're starting to see these things materialize. I do see there's some kind of wish fulfillment here. There's something also that you have been able to stand up, you know, by yourself, reach out for things that you've been wanting to do, and whatever it is that you've been calling for, like I said, it's something has been behind the scenes that's coming towards you, that is there, that is materializing. A lot of things will be shown, will be revealed, you know, to you, in a very positive way. There's an answer that you have been wanting, that you feel like has been kept away from you, that's also coming forward. It's something, it's like this journey is one that you're going to feel very settled and very happy.